All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And did you like Ghost of Tsushima?
I never played it, but I
Oh
know
my
how much
God!
you
Get
loved it.
get out
Get
out of here!
Yeah,
Just
I know
get out
you
of
loved
here!
it.
You played The Last of Us 2, though, didn't you?
No, actually, I didn't even
Okay,
do
at least you didn't do that. Okay,
that.
yeah. Sorry. Ghost of Tsushima was awesome, and this is going to be like a spiritual successor to that, I believe, just from like the thumbnail and what I've seen
Yeah, it does look
of
like
it.
yeah.
I mean, just like if you look at that thumbnail, I don't know if you can see that exactly, but
Yeah, I
if
can
you
see
look
it.
at that, it's basically looks like a scene out of Ghost of Tsushima. So this looks like it's going to be interesting. I've seen a trailer for this before, but let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for. The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Rise of the Ronin. Pre-order trailer. PS5 games. Coming at us from PlayStation. We're going to like the video. Forge your fate. Amidst the chaos of a country divided, Ronin steps forth to help shape the future of Japan. Pre-order Rise of the Ronin from December 14, 2023. Japan at the end of the 19th century was characterized by the fall of the Tokugawa shogunate, a period of oppression and stagnation. Explore the vast world of late Edo period Japan by horse and glider, while battling foes using a wide range of weapons and equipment. Melee weapons like swords and spears, as well as ranged weapons like firearms and thrown weapons. Melee weapons like swords and weapons and weapons and weapons and thrown weapons. Okay.
They're all big weapons.
Yeah, ranged weapons like thrown weapons. Okay.
Anything.
Available March 22nd, 2024. March is going to be a big month.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Shows and games, yeah. That'll be good.
Yeah. 1 second. Check that out. All right. So any thoughts on it before we move forward here?
Yeah. Let's do this.
So it's like, for me, this is like, so Ghost of Tsushima had a lot of aspects of, I think it's way better than the Assassin's Creed games, but it had aspects of the Assassin's Creed games. Okay. And
it's just a better version of the Assassin's Creed games.
But I was just gonna say, like, Assassin's Creed went from, like, you had, you're just Assassin's Creed, okay, with your guy in the Middle East and all these different time periods, and then you got to Assassin's Creed Unity, and you could use different weapons, and you had firearms. So this is like Ghost of Tsushima Unity.
Because they got weapons.
Because they have many different types of weapons, like melee weapons and ranged weapons like thrown weapons. Okay. We have a 2-minute and 5-second trailer. Are you ready?
Always ready.
My name is Stephen Russell. My co-writer, Joseph Miles Pittman, and I would like you to imagine a graphic narrative that disrupts the superhero genre's conventional boundaries. Tales of Nihilism unfolds a thought-provoking anthology with diverse story formats, from succinct comic strips to multi-saga issues. But at its core, the Ballad of Philip Kirshner explores existential challenges of an ordinary man in a world inundated with superheroes. The anthology challenges prevailing hero worship narratives, diving deep into societal introspection. We invite readers to confront uncomfortable truths about our culture's obsession with saviors and question the prevailing societal structures. The series is not just a comic, but an invitation to contemplate, challenging readers to reassess their perspectives on heroism and societal norms. It's an opportunity to offer audiences a fresh, introspective take on the superhero universe, sparking conversations, reflections on the human condition. You can find the series digitally on Global Comics, or follow the links below to get your own physical issue.
Here we go.
It is said that time marches to the beat of a drum.
I am
A fleeting
PlayStation.
moment can feel like a lifetime for those caught in its deadly.
I am PlayStation. I'm sorry, just we have to listen to what this guy said. Stop distracting me. Here we go. Okay. Here we go.
Lifetime for those caught in its deadly rhythm. And a lifetime can pass in the blink of an eye. For anyone embracing its bitter end.
Team Ninja.
The
Makes
only
sense.
thing we know for sure is that time marches forward.
Even if we are apart, still we are one.
Without hesitation,
Okay.
without remorse.
Awesome.
If the
Ronin, transform and roll out. Ah! Flies off like a All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Here we go.
If the drum drives the rhythm, then the river directs the flow.
Let's do this together.
Oh wow, man, he's okay.
How many mountains must you move
Ooh, that big
to
hole.
alter the river below?
There you go.
Let us not forget the pain of Master Shoin and the countless others who have suffered.
Actually, I just want to go back to this real quick and point something out here. I want to know I would like to meet a very like a straight face, not joking around, serious sumo wrestler who honestly takes himself so seriously that he says, even though you are a master swordsman, I'm going to beat you with my bare hands because that's how fat I am.
How many mountains must you move to alter
Like, you'll never make it through my blubber.
the river below?
Let us not forget the pain of Master Shoin and the countless others who have suffered.
You got the Naginata.
As the smoke rises, so shall we.
Yeah.
Rise of the Ronin. Okay, here we go.
Rumor is, a Eldritch will sacrifice their partner for duty. So which of you will do the deed?
I like the idea of a samurai that is going around with like revolvers and shotguns and he's got a samurai sword and you're like, I'm going to get you, you samurai. And then he goes, he just and he's got it, because they always have like their sword over here and they'll run at you. Imagine like you're a samurai and you don't have guns or anything. And you're like, okay, we're going to do the duel thing where they run at each other and then they slash. And then you start running at the guy and the guy's running and then he like stops and goes,
I immediately think of Indiana Jones, where he just shoots that guy.
oh yeah, where he shoots the guy. There was a movie I saw recently. There's a movie where I saw recently where this guy says, I challenge you to a duel, and the other guy says, but I'm better than you, I'll win. And so he walks up and he goes like, he's ready to go, and then the other guy walks up and he stands and bows, stands straight up, pulls out a handgun and and shoots the guy. And then he says, you think that because I used a weapon, a gun, I am dishonorable. But I am alive and you are dead. And so he walks over. And so what he does, he walks over and he sticks his finger into the hole, the bullet hole.
Yeah.
And he goes to the students of the dojo, because this guy was like the master of the dojo or something. Or it was that he was second in. It was like these two guys were second in command of the master. The master recently died, so the better guy was going to become the. And then the weaker guy challenged him, and he says to the other students that below him, he says, "Master, whatever, taught me his one finger punch kill technique. I used it on him, making me the new master." So. Because nobody saw the fight. It was just them alone. So he just stuck his finger in the hole and he was like, I killed him with my... Yeah. So...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I think of. So this leans a little bit more into the fantasy elements of... it's maybe a little less grounded than
Tsushima.
Jin Sakai. Yeah, than Ghost of Tsushima. You never did any gliding in Ghost of Tsushima or fighting of... big fat people. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. But I mean, he is a sumo wrestler. So sumo wrestlers are very strong people as well, but they do have to put on, I mean, straight up fat to be able to have the weight and girth to push each other around. Because that's the whole sport. It's not that they're really trying to hurt each other. They're trying to push each other out of the ring. So, yeah. What are your thoughts?
It looks good. The fighting mechanics look pretty fun, and the gliding thing that's pretty cool. Pretty sick.
Yeah. All right, let's check out. I will say that you do get a grappling hook in Ghost of Tsushima, though. So,
Yeah,
but let's. And then it said it was available March 22nd. Let's see, March. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. Let's check out the comment section here. Graphics are never the golden goose in Team Ninja games, but their games are dopamine-packed, non-stop action. They produce games almost every year or two. Any game that involves ninja, samurai, sword fighting, and open-world violence and pure action gameplay is a game badass to me. Rise of the Ronin reminds me of Ghost of Tsushima, but I'm glad it has similar gameplay elements. And this time, 19th century Japan during the late Edo Tokugawa period. Looking forward to playing the game in March 22nd, 2024. All right. What? Okay. All right. Yeah, March 22nd. Go check it out, guys. Otherwise, let's move on to the last one here and finish things off for the day. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.